Hi guys, my name is Lucia and welcome back to another video in my series Make Up Your Mind, where I talk about makeup related things I have made my mind up about. Today's topic is something I'm very excited about. I talked about this sort of briefly kinda in one of the other videos, but I definitely wanted to make a whole video surrounding it, and it is makeup products you bought just because they were on sale. And when I say you, I mean actually you guys, because I asked you guys to tell me what products you have purchased just because they were on sale. I got over 100 responses and I can't mention everything, but a lot of them were repeats, so I collected the patterns that I saw and I'm going to talk about those. The takeaway that I want you to get from this video is you don't have to buy something just because it is on sale. Now, I want to be very clear. I'm not saying you should never buy anything because it's on sale. Sometimes you've been lusting after a product for a super long time and then it goes on sale and it's like the luckiest day ever. That's awesome. Or maybe, you already like something and you're repurchasing it and it goes on sale. There are so many exceptions, but I just want to look you in the eyes and tell you right now that just because something is a good deal does not mean you have to take it. You are not stupid for passing up a good deal. If something is on sale for $3 and you have absolutely no interest in that product, it's not worth $3. It's not worth a cent because you don't want it. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes price shouldn't matter. Sometimes if you really don't want something but it's cheap, it shouldn't make a difference. You still shouldn't buy it. My rule of thumb usually is if you wouldn't buy it at full price, you shouldn't buy it on sale. Now, obviously there are exceptions. A lot of times people buy things just because it's a good deal, and honestly guys, sometimes it's not that good of a deal. In an earlier video in this series, I talked about how sometimes people will buy palettes on Sephora that are on sale. They're on sale for $35. That's not a good deal. It's $35 you could spend doing anything else. A lot of times what we do, I used to do this all the time, is we settle. We buy these makeup things that are on sale because we're actually lusting after something else, but we think, oh, if I buy this thing on sale, I won't want the thing that I'm actually lusting after. That is settling, and it just doesn't work. If there's a person you really want to be friends with, but there are 4 people who are not good people that want to be friends with you, you don't say, oh, I'll just be friends with the 4 people who want to be friends with me because it's easier. You don't want to settle in any part of your life, and this is another part. A tip that I think is really helpful is if you do find yourself settling and buying things that are on sale because you want to replace lusted after things, every time you're about to purchase something that is on sale, even if it's just $2, write that number down. Make a list of all the money you were about to spend for something on sale. I guarantee it will add up to the amount of the product you actually wanted. When you reach the amount of money for the product you actually wanted, go buy it. Reward yourself. It's awesome if you can say, no, I don't want to buy this on sale. I want to wait for the real thing. That was a whole tangent, but I'm going to start with the products. First, I want to talk about Urban Decay. I got so many comments saying certain Urban Decay palettes people bought just because they were on sale. The Heavy Metals palette, I saw a ton of people buy this on YouTube when it went on sale. This palette doesn't look practical. It's only shimmery, colorful shades, and the mirror is in the middle. How you open it is like a tin, like a chocolate tin. It just doesn't seem practical. I know some people bought this and they loved it, but just because an Urban Decay palette is on sale doesn't mean you want it. I have a whole list here. The Smoky palette, the Naked Smoky palette, the Electric palette, the Moon Dust palette. I bought the Electric palette when it was on sale because I wanted blue shadow. I haven't used it enough to give you a review, but I didn't just buy it because it was on sale, and I know some people who bought it when it was on sale absolutely love it. It's like their favorite thing, and that's awesome. But a lot of people don't wear colorful shadows. If you are a neutral eye wearer and there's a colorful palette that's on sale, even if it's the Electric palette, that palette is super raved about. It's said to be one of the best colorful palettes. Even if it's really good quality, if you're not going to use it, it's really not worth it. Even if it's going to be unique to your collection, if you're not going to use it, it doesn't matter if it's unique to your collection. Just in general, a lot of these Urban Decay palettes end up at Nordstrom Rack. I just think there's a reason for that. The Naked Smoky, what even happened with that? They came out with that and nobody wanted it, and then they just kind of banished it forever, and I got emails for that being on sale 2 summers ago, so that was really fast after they came out with it. There's all these products that are constantly hyped, that the palettes that go on sale, sometimes they're not inspiring, or maybe you just don't want it. You want a palette that is hyped right now. Don't buy the palette just because it's on sale. And as I said, usually they're like $20 or $30. It's not that great of a deal. Now, I know a while ago the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks also went on sale because they were repackaging, and people went crazy. People were buying like 7 different shades. I definitely think that it's a good deal to buy a Vice lipstick if you've wanted a lipstick, if there's a certain shade that you want, but just because a high-end lipstick goes on sale, it doesn't mean that you need it, and it also doesn't mean it's going to add value to your life. How many lipsticks do you own? Yeah. Okay. Next, I want to talk about Anastasia, because Anastasia has also been having a lot of things on sale recently and maybe not so recently. I know their cream contour kits were at TJ Maxx or something like that, and I saw a lot of YouTubers buying them. Not a lot of us use cream contour. I know it's Anastasia, and I know it's a contour kit, but in general, a lot of people don't use contour palettes. The phase for contour palettes, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think it's around as much as it used to be. I think when the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette came out, everyone was going crazy and they wanted contour palettes, and now I don't see that as much. I think people go to their individual bronzers. I just don't know why so many people bought this. I don't think it's anything to write home about, and again, it wasn't that inexpensive. The Anastasia Glow Kits Moonchild and Aurora have both been on sale at varying times. This is kind of a tricky one because some people absolutely love these, and it's so awesome if you've wanted this palette for so long and then it went on sale. That's awesome, good for you. But there's a lot of people who aren't going to put blue and green highlighters on their face, and they might see the hype of Anastasia and see the hype of Glow Kits and think to themselves, well, I would be stupid for passing this up. We almost tell ourselves, yeah, you would be stupid, you have to buy this, even if you don't want it. You think, oh, well, I could make this work. Oh, it's unique. It's only good if you're actually going to use it. Another palette that I saw people say they bought was the Subculture palette. I don't really feel like getting into the drama with the Subculture palette. As I said in another video, I've never tried it, and my viewers tell me that it's great, that it's terrible, that they hate the drama. It's just very polarizing. I feel like you either love it or you hate it with a passion. There's no reason to buy it just because it's on sale. Forget the whole drama. If you look just at the shades, it is a very unique palette, but a lot of the shades are shades that people wouldn't reach for. I don't know how much I would reach for those shades if I had this palette. That's why I don't have it. Also, the drama. Something I saw a ton of YouTubers buy on sale, maybe TJ Maxx or something like that, was the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Quads. So many people bought all of these because they were on sale for under $10, maybe $9 or maybe $11, something like that. I know I've been saying power to you if something goes on sale that you've wanted and whatever, but guys, these palettes look so boring. There is nothing in any of these palettes that you cannot dupe. They are not special. Just because they have the brand name Kat Von D on them doesn't mean you need to use them. I've seen these YouTubers with 60 palettes buy these quads because they say, oh, it was such a good deal, whatever. It just, you don't... First of all, people tend to use quads and singles way less than bigger palettes because you have to incorporate other things in order to get a full look. Unless you're doing a super basic 1 to 4 shadow look, but a lot of us here, are not doing that. I just don't think there's anything special about these. I haven't heard anyone rave about the formula. It's just the brand, and that's what gets people. The next thing I want to talk about is ColourPop. Specifically their palettes, but just in general, ColourPop everything. For the holidays, ColourPop went on sale. They went on super sale. They went on super mega sale. And it was crazy. People have this tendency to feel like when cheap brands that are already inexpensive go on super sale and it's maybe, I don't know, $2.80 per single shadow and $11 per palette, they have to buy it all. Remember, you're still bringing that stuff into your collection. That still is going to be stuff that sits there. Once it's in your collection, it doesn't matter how great of a deal it was. If you're not going to use that, if you already have stuff like it, if you weren't interested in the first place. I saw a lot of people say the ColourPop holiday palettes and just in general their palettes, you know, they are great quality and they are really cute and they're really fun, but they're not unique. They all look the same. They all are neutral aside from 1 or 2 shades in the palette. It's crazy. I saw this article on Facebook showing ColourPop palettes and taking out the colorful shade in them. They're all the same. You can dupe them. Don't get sucked into the hype. I love ColourPop shadows, but their palettes are not that special if you can already dupe them in your collection. Going off of that, the last thing is e.l.f. when e.l.f. goes on super sale. Because the thing with e.l.f. is they have a lot of products that are great and they have a lot of products that are terrible. They have a lot of products in the middle. It's really easy to think, oh my gosh, they're on sale for $3 for everything. Let me just spend $90 on e.l.f. Okay, maybe not 90, but enough to get free shipping, maybe $35. It's great to find some gems, but I personally think if you weren't interested in anything from e.l.f. in the first place, or maybe just one thing, it's not worth $35. Sometimes those things surprise you, but from my experience, I made an e.l.f. order, gosh, 3 years ago maybe, and I did that. They had a sale. I bought a ton of stuff. Most of it didn't work out. The stuff that worked out was the stuff I expected to work out, and the thing that really made me annoyed was I bought products that I knew I wouldn't like just because they were on sale, and I thought, oh, it's just $2, I'll try it out, but it added up to what, 40, 50 bucks, and now I don't have any standouts from that. I don't have anything from e.l.f. that I absolutely love. Now, I definitely get that it's a cheaper brand and trying new things is really exciting, but I think that we need to be aware. When is it that we are trying new things because we want to, and when is it that we are frantically buying everything on sale because we feel like we have this duty to the sale gods? Like, there's no one who's gonna slap you if you don't buy something on sale. I'm telling you right now, you don't have to buy it. The next person who walks into the store after you, they're gonna buy it because they're gonna think, oh gosh, it's on sale, gotta go buy it. It's not gonna make a difference if it's you or them, except that you're gonna save your money and not have a product you don't like, and they are. Alright guys, that was everything for this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for 20,000 subscribers. That's how many I have as I'm filming this. It's mind-boggling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you in a couple days for a new video and next week for another video in this series. Bye.